Hey guys, welcome back to Astrology Bliss. Before we start, if you could just do me a quick favor and click the subscribe button below, maybe the like button while you're at it. And let's get to your video. Thanks. Hello, Sag. I'm just burning some incense on a spoon. Right before I did this, started to get into this reading, I just felt so jolly and happy, and Hello Dolly popped into my head. I don't know why. I auditioned to be in that play in middle school. Why didn't I do it? High school? Did I not get in? Whatever. Anyway. Sad. Anyway. So, yeah, isn't that just such Sagittarius energy? God, as a 10 of Swords just came out. But to be so happy and jolly and everything's fine. Blah. Well, things are all Venus retrograde and whatever. That's not to say things are awful. Things might be going really well. So today we're going to do a 4-card spread for your general monthly message, and then after we're going to do another spread to see what energies you're going to be working with. That was the 5 of Swords. Working with during the remainder of Venus retrograde. So, Sagittarius, general message. Guys, I shuffled before I got on camera, but obviously I'm going to shuffle again. You know, it's funny. I think Sagittarius videos usually do really well, and I think the majority of those viewers are actually cross-watching. I don't know. Sag always fucked up in some way. Not all of you, but those that are being cross-watched, Sag more than any other sign, I have noticed. And I'm also guilty of cross-watching for Sagittarius for that reason. Click the like button if I'm right. Just click it anyway. Anyway, so. See, I'm so distracted and hyper and happy, but in a really good way. Okay. Yeah, so. Okay, well. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, even though this technically wouldn't have been the bottom of the deck, I looked at the King of Pentacles, realized it's not the bottom of the deck, and then looked at the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That could be important for someone. And for your spread, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the upright, the World in the upright. This is my favorite card in this deck. It's so pretty. And at the bottom, as the underlying currents, we have the 7 of Swords. So, you could be dealing with some Pisces individual, Pisces, Cancer. I don't really see this card as Scorpio. Give me 1 second. One thing I'm noticing is that if you look at all the cards up here, they're the bright, happy, beautiful colors. And then, the underlying current on the bottom is the one dark, creepy card, right? So a situation that on the top looks all sparkly and wonderful and pretty. What is the dark current that is you gotta go back and I guess what are the underlying reasons for this situation? Or is this something that, I don't know why I'm, sorry, I'm I totally just blanked out. What's going on? Okay, so it could be that, all right, so someone in the past you thought that they were doing something underhanded. You thought that they were trying to get away with something, you know, shady, underhanded, sketchy, whatever. What other synonyms you want to attach to that? And it looks like information about that finally came out. And, you know, this information, it was like a transformative catalyst in a way. There's a lot of flight. There's something flying in all of these cards. There's butterflies in this card. There's birds in this card. Hummingbirds. And then there's butterflies in the world. And in the Seven of Swords, there are ravens. So flight, I'm going to bring air qualities into this. So I am really getting a strong emphasis on your thoughts could have been plaguing you in a way that was really destructive, not at all benefiting you in the way that you needed. And you know, when we get really in our heads about something, we can convince ourselves like that's the truth, that's it. And after you got this final piece of information, it looks like those thoughts are actually turning into something more positive. That's not only going to turn into something positive, but it's going to, you know, really morph your way of seeing a situation. And it looks like you've already gotten that information. And it looks like, you know, those thoughts are doing something practical now, doing something constructive. We have the Six of Pentacles here. You can see that there's like little oh my God, this deck is so happy. I love it. There's like little hummingbirds and they're collecting some kind of berries. Grapes? No. Cranberries? I don't know. Whatever they are. I think they're grapes. And, you know, they're helping the woman collect them to put them in this basket for her harvest. And it looks like this transformation of your thoughts, it's really helping to balance you, to be able to, you know, give to other people without, just be able to, like, give freely and know that you're getting something back, even if it's not immediately apparent. Like, you just know it's a balanced situation and it's not like distorted in a certain way. And, you know, it looks like whatever the situation is, I'm getting chills saying this, it's bringing to close a major, massive cycle for you that has probably been driving your way of being in the world for a long time. So we have two major arcanas here, the High Priestess and the World. So the World is the 21st card. Yeah, 21st card. And the High Priestess is the second. So that's 23. I'm so embarrassed if I can't do math on camera. I think that's fine. Oh my God, I know it is. It's 23, which in numerology turns to a 5. 5 is changeable, very changeable energy. It's exciting, and I feel like whatever change this is bringing to you, it's going to allow you to have more mobility, more freedom, whether that's in your thoughts and emotions, your actions, just your way of existing. You're going to have a lot more freedom and not feel as tied down by, you know, this could have been an unconscious, you know, drive that you've had for a while. So I can't imagine how freeing this is going to be for you. Okay, so that was your general. Let's do Venus retrograde. Okay. So quickly, Venus retrograde is wherever Venus is retrograding in your chart. So, you know, if you know what your birth chart looks like, if you don't, go do that now. But you should know what house Venus is transiting for you. What are you going back to, guys? Right. So let's say Venus is retrograding in your 5th house. 5th house rules love, creativity, stuff like that. And Venus is the way we love. It's our aesthetics. It's our artistic style. It's Is this still recording, please? It's also, luxury, how we want to spend our money. Do we like really nice quality things, designer? Does it just need to be pretty? Stuff like that. So wherever Venus is retrograding for you is going to be an area of focus. And it's an area that essentially needs some kind of recalibrating. Venus retrograde is also famous for bringing exes back and not... look, so many tarot card readers are like, your ex is coming back and it's your soulmate and blah, blah. Like, no. Like, oh my God. Now, Venus retrograde is definitely the most prominent time for that to happen. So Venus is famous for bringing back exes to, sort out some old karmic issues that were kind of left unfinished, kind of floating around. And it also tends to bring back very familiar situations where you're like, I swear I've been here before, but it wasn't with you. This might be a new person. And it might be bringing you a test of some sort that's like, hey, have you actually evolved past this? And, you will be able to actually really confront it. Okay, so let's see. So weird, guys. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in the reverse. Can we just talk about the fact that you got the Seven of Swords in the upright in the same exact position you just did in the other spread? Like, what the fuck, guys? How? Why? And I even pulled another spread for you. Okay. Some situation. If I could just turn these all up, like upright, this would look amazing, but they're not upright. None of them are upright, except the two, unfortunate ones down here. Don't freak out. It's Venus retrograde, and, this is pretty normal. It's okay. We have the Sun in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. So, the Sun in reverse. A situation, a person, whatever, we know makes us so, so happy, is exactly what we want, right? Is super illuminating. Might be illuminating stuff in our subconscious that we don't want to see, right? You know how certain people are just really good at seeing right to you, past the mask, past everything. This reading is taking on a different angle than I thought. You might put on this role of being super emotionally in tune, supportive, whatever, and this person is able to see right through this and be like, yeah, no, I know you come off like that, but like, I see this. And I'm getting detachment from this card. Like these two together, it's like this level of detachment that most people wouldn't pick up on. And the thing is, this person has this intensity about them that, right when they come in, you're like, oh my God, this person's amazing. They're so exciting. They're so this. But in order to be able to see through people like that, they're a very quick moving person. Their attention changes quickly. Their passions change quickly, their interests, whatever. And that's part of what makes them so exciting when you are that passion, you are their interest at the moment. But, if this is a repeated situation, this person really has the ability to take away your power if you let them. So don't let this person run back into your life, enchant you, and then run back out and you're left powerless like you were before. Make sure you're standing really strong in your power. You're standing true to yourself, taking what they say. You know, they might have some valuable stuff. But, I mean, never give your power away in general, which is easier said than done. But, yeah. This over here could also be speaking about this person where it's kind of like, you know, they're coming in to see what they can get out of the situation, and then they're kind of just going to leave. Because I'm seeing these 2 swords here, and there's 2 people here. It's not true for everybody. But 7 and 5 is 13. Oh my God. I didn't do well in math, okay? Hang on. It's 12. Well, anyway, with the Pentacles here and the Emperor being the 4th card, I realized I can't do math, but I'm really feeling the number 4, which does have to pertain to stability. Do not let this person make you feel unstable. Do not let anyone rock the boat, so to speak. And don't let anyone emotionally manipulate you. That is all I have for you guys. Good luck with the rest of your Venus retrograde. Hang in there. And I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. Just a quick note. I started taking care of 15 stray cats in Brooklyn. It's an official registered cat colony. I started a GoFundMe page and a Facebook fundraiser, and so far we have raised plenty of money for these cats to have enough food to eat for months, which is amazing. I am trying to get supplies to build them winter shelters and to get them all vet exams. I've attached the GoFundMe link. I've put the GoFundMe link below in the description box. If you're able to donate anything, even $1, it would be an amazing help. And it would mean a lot to the cats and me. So thanks for being here again. Bye.